Nerd! What's going on, Nerd Army guys, and welcome to another episode of Know Your Villains. Today we're going to be talking about the top 10 Spider-Man villains. Now guys, these are just my personal opinions. If you guys have your own opinion, put it down in the comments below. I'd love to converse with you guys and see your lists. But without further ado, let's get into mine. Number 10, Vulture. This old buzzard arrived way back in issue number 2 of the original Spider-Man comic series. Adrian Toomes created the Vulture harness, and when his partner stole from him, he used the weapon to take revenge and was stopped by Spidey. From then on, he was a rival of the Webhead. Number 9, the Lizard. Dr. Kirk Connors was a chemist that used reptile DNA to regrow his lost arm. But there was a side effect. It transformed him into a giant lizard. He has super strength, accelerated healing, and almost completely impenetrable skin, making him one of the greatest villains for Spidey. Number 8, Kraven the Hunter. Known mostly to himself as the greatest hunter in the world, Kraven has many encounters with Spidey. With superhuman strength, stamina, reflexes, Kraven is a hunter that likes to hunt with his bare hands. He's a hunter like no other, making him a tremendous foe for our favorite wall crawler. Number 7, Hobgoblin. Roderick Kingsley became the Goblin and was meant to take over the Green Goblin's legacy where he left off. And he took and improved the Goblin's equipment and set out with a new name for himself. After he was defeated by Spidey in his very first fight, he recreated Osborn's formula, used it to combat the web slinger. Number 6, Doc Ock. Dr. Otto Octavius is a brilliant scientist that after a lab accident bonded 4 mechanical arms to his back and made him go insanely crazy. He became a great foe for Spidey and also the founding member of the Sinister Six. Number 5, Sandman. One of Spider-Man's oldest villains, Sandman is mainly known for that striped green shirt we always see him in. But this foe is super strong. He can manipulate sand and form any weapon and take almost any shape to help take down our favorite wall crawler. Number 4, Carnage. Cletus Cassidy is by far one of the most insane people on this list. Not to mention that as Carnage, it took both Spider-Man and Venom working together to be able to take him down. That's why he made it to number 4 on this list. Number 3, Kingpin. Wilson Fisk is a villain for Spider-Man and was a villain for Spider-Man long before Daredevil. He is insanely intelligent and is a huge crime boss. I'm not kidding. He is huge. Everyone thinks that this is all fat, but Wilson Fisk plainly points out that this is entirely muscle. He's run face to face with our favorite webhead many times throughout the years. Number 2, Venom. When Peter Parker finally was able to shed the symbiote off of his body, it found its way to Eddie Brock, who was also a journalist, but hated Peter so much. So when he became Venom, he wanted to take down Spidey and Peter Parker, making him one of Spider-Man's most loved villains out of all the Rogues Gallery. Number 1, Green Goblin. This was an easy one. Norman Osborn gained his powers when he was part of a military experiment that left him super strong and insane. He cemented himself as the greatest Spidey villain of all time when he actually did what all of the others said they would, and he killed Gwen Stacy. Did not last long in the comics though. Spider-Man got his revenge and Goblin killed himself in the next issue. But he cemented himself forever as the greatest Spidey villain and his arch rival. When you think Spidey, you think Green Goblin. Alright guys, thank you very much for tuning in to this episode of Know Your Villains. What did you guys think about my top 10 Spidey villains. Let me know down in the comments down below, guys, and also put your list down there as well. Let's talk about it. But thank you very much. If you have any other suggestions for any other characters you'd like to hear an episode of Know Your Villains for, put it down in the comments down below. Put them heroes down there and I'll give you their villains, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you guys rate this video with that big thumbs up, and make sure you guys smash that subscribe button to keep up with me and all the other videos I do every week, guys. I'm Andrew. You have been watching Nerds Rise. Alright, peace out.
Wait, guys, before you go, make sure you hit that big sexy subscribe button to keep up with us right here at Nerds Rise, and also go check out all the other videos we have laid out in all the playlists we have set up. And hope to see you guys next time right here on Nerds Rise. Stay nerdy.